I think everybody knows how much China monitors you, but I don't think people know to what extent. And it's funny because I've never told this story before, and I don't know why. I probably should have a long time ago, but a couple of years ago, I worked for not a Chinese company, but a Taiwanese company. And they hired an analyst who was from China. And it was funny because I vividly remember the story where he told me that he was born in China, right, raised in China, came over here to live in the US, and then he would frequently go back to China just to visit his family and stuff. You know that running joke about like there being like a Chinese spy listening to like your phone calls and shit? Whenever he would call back home, he would say that he could actually hear somebody on the line, and even his like friends on this side would like, talk like, hey, who's making chewing noises, or who's like doing this shit? And he would say that whenever he made a foreign call, because I guess whenever you're using their SIMs or their actual like devices and stuff, they are like actively monitoring you if you're doing like any kind of foreign, like if you're calling anybody outside of China and shit, basically. But it's funny because he would say like, yeah, bro, I hear them fucking chewing on the other side. I can hear them breathing. Somebody's there, like somebody's actively listening to you and your conversation. And it's so funny because this is like the normal shit that just kind of happens, right? Where you're aware that somebody's actively listening inside, during your phone calls. Like, you're gonna be talking about private shit or whatever. Obviously they don't want, if you're living in China, you obviously have to abide by the rules because you're fucking living in there, right? But it's just funny because you could be fucking calling like your girlfriend or your boyfriend that's like out of the country and shit, and doing some like nasty fucking talk. There's somebody's gonna be on the line eating like a fucking sandwich or having their lunch break and just listening to you guys fucking just have like a sex conversation and shit. There is kind of some comfort knowing there's somebody there on the other line. I don't know, man. Kind of peaceful if you think about it, really. But yeah, I don't know why I never told that story. But it's fucking hilarious because, yeah, China actually is monitoring you when you live over there, which is nuts. But again, it's their country, bro. They can do whatever the fuck they want. But it's just kind of nutty. And this is just kind of like a thing,